You're watching Community Close-Up with Jay Dow.
If you've been watching Pix 11 News, you've certainly been seeing and hearing a lot about ICE immigration enforcement operations in our area. And some of the people swept up in these raids, it turns out, are either here in the country legally or have open immigration cases with the government. When they are finally reunited with family, it's an emotional moment. And our Elisier Marte was there to witness one of them.
An emotional Friday at New York's Port Authority. Tears, hugs, and overwhelming relief as Derlis Snaider Chusin Toaquiza rushed into his mother's arms. After more than 5 weeks in ICE detention, the 19-year-old is back home. The 11th grader at Grover Cleveland High School in Ridgewood, Queens, attended a scheduled asylum hearing in Manhattan on June 4th, where ICE agents arrested him. He was taken to 26 Federal Plaza, then transferred to a Texas facility.
No criminal record, outstanding student, here with his family, was literally complying with his legal obligations at the moment he was detained. He had just finished a court hearing where he had been given another date to attend.
I think that Derlis's release gives us hope that there is still process and protections for some people, but reminds us that for every student like Derlis, there are still thousands of people who remain detained unlawfully.
His legal team says the conditions were harsh and overcrowded, with little food or room to sleep. The emotional toll was even worse. His biggest fear, being deported to Ecuador and torn from his parents and 2 younger sisters. Derlis and his family came to the United States in March of last year. Now he's home, ready to go back to being a student, play soccer and swim. His return marks a victory amid a wave of ICE courthouse arrests.
Tensions like this in immigration court of the very people who are following the law to seek justice in front of the immigration courts places immigrants in an impossible position.
Here at Community Close-Up, we are always striving for context and balance. So in response to Eli's reporting, a DHS official tells us, quote, Secretary Noem is reversing Biden's catch and release policy that allowed millions of unvetted illegal aliens to be let loose on American streets. ICE is now following the law and placing these illegal aliens in expedited removal, as they always should have been. If they have a valid, credible fear claim, they will continue in immigration proceedings. But if no valid claim is found, aliens will be subject to a swift deportation.